Hi guys, g'day, welcome to my channel. Grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a snack, let's have a chit chat down under. Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm doing a Temu haul. I do however have a few little items, or one item of Mum's. And first of all, let's get back to this item. I finally worked out, I was playing with it with little guy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Little guy is my 13-year-old grandson. And we had a little play with this, which I hauled quite a while ago. And I couldn't work out how to change the voice. However, I have worked it out. So what you do is you talk normal and then you press this little button at the bottom.
And now your voice changes. Now I sound like a man.
Change it again.
Now I sound like a robot or an alien.
And you hear it beep.
Oh, it's so much fun! Hee-hee.
And wow. So there, that's how you work it. So I finally worked out how to do it. And the lights change by the little function on the top. You can change the way the lights go. So I just had to show you that first before I did anything else, because I think it's a brilliant toy. As I said, I bought 2 pink, 2 white, and it has that lovely leather strap again. So I just wanted to show you, I finally worked it out, because the instruction manual is just, it says user manual, and it's just a piece of paper, guys. It's so flimsy, it's hard to understand. So I just fiddled with it until I worked out how to use it. So yeah, so that's that one. So I'm glad I finally got that one and showed you actually how to work it. Next up, now I did haul these in one of my last videos. I have now received the dolls that match them. So today I've got this bag and I've got these 2 bags. Now one of them is pretty heavy. We'll see how far we get. I'm not sure if we'll get through the lot, but let's have a start. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thanks so much for returning. I really appreciate you keep coming back and having a look what I have to offer. I do have a question though. Guys, my mum gave me a whole heap of those embroidered cards that I was telling you about the other day. If you would like to see them in just a video about cards that I've made in the past, different versions of different things, cards that you can make. If you would like to see that and are interested in seeing the different versions of cards that can be made and found on the internet, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will certainly be happy to do a video of those sorts of things, the cards, and maybe even journals. I can do a video of different little, like I do gift card holders, I do yeah, the journals, cards, lots of different things. So if you're interested in seeing some of that, please let me know and I'll do a video. Okay, so first thing, this is one of Mum's, and she hasn't written on there what she paid. Oh yes, she did. She paid $30.37, and what it is, it's a mint green skirt and it's layered. However, she did say that it's awfully long and she wants to maybe cut some of this off and make it a bit shorter, even though Mum is really tall, but she feels that it's a little bit too long. But it's got a really nice pattern on there, and it's sort of made out of a silky type. It feels silky, but I doubt whether it is. It's probably polyester. She bought it in an extra large. Not quite sure, there's no tag in there, but it comes with a lovely little top, and that's really thin. And it's got the little shape down the bottom. It's got the little cuffed little edges, which you can, I'm sure you can turn them back. And it's really, it feels like a very soft cotton. That'd be really nice for summer. And I'll just have a look. And it is made out of 100% polyester, but it actually does feel like a really fine, thin cotton. And it's really light, and I think that that would be really nice in summer. She bought it for summer. The winter months here are almost over, and we are getting warmer weather, so hence the t-shirt. I'm wearing my Eevee t-shirt. I love Eevee. If you don't know who Eevee is a Pokemon, or that's short for Pocket Monster, and it's a game. It's a game that you can play online. So that one's Mum's. Now I will show you. Now my mum is, today she turned 86. So I bought her a few little things. Oh, where's my scissors? Of course I don't have my scissors. They're over there on the craft table. So bear with me. I've got no nails and I've got nothing else that's sharp. Okay, so this is for Mum. And I don't mind her watching this video when I upload it because she will be getting it tomorrow. She's coming over. And what it is, guys, I paid, so it comes in a box and in this, and I paid, well, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it because it is a gift, but it's not expensive. It's not, they're reasonably priced, and I don't even know what they're called. They're called I'm not sure, it doesn't really say. Hang on, let me get my glasses. I need my glasses because I'm getting old. It says, oh, this is the spare room one, and what it is, it's a picture frame, and it's a spare room, right? So it comes with a cord, and you plug it in, and I have a USB here that I can plug it into, and we'll just have a look and see if I can show you what it is. So that's the spare room, and when you turn it on, and you can hang it or you can stand it. So it can be like a little night light. It can go on the wall, or it can just stand on the side table. And you have a little connection here. And what it is, oh, that's my phone going off. What it is, have a look. You turn it on and it's like the light is shining through the window. Isn't that beautiful? And there's different color settings. You can also have, you can make it dim, or you can make it really, really bright, and you can change the time of day. So that would be early morning, that would be late afternoon, and then you've also got daytime. Isn't that great? I love it. I absolutely I love that one. And then of course, yeah, you can turn it off and it's just a boring old room, but when you turn it on, isn't that beautiful? And I love that. And I do have other ones in a future haul. I think I have one that is another one this size, but it's a different scenery, which I'll be keeping for me. And then I also have another one that is sort of like a little keyring size, and that's really, really cute. But I won't give you the price of this one, because it is a gift, and Mum said that she can't wait to watch this video because she wants to see what she's getting. So she's hanging in there tonight to see if she can see it, but I don't know if I'll be loading it tonight. I might not load it tonight. I might have to wait because I think I only just loaded the other one that's gone up, so I might wait and put this one away. And I just noticed that the price is on there, so I'm going to cross that out so she doesn't know what I paid for it, because she's a bit of a sticky beak. Sorry, Mum. But yeah, so that's hers. I will tape it back up and she can have that tomorrow. So I spent the day with her today, but she'll get that tomorrow. Okay, next up we have, now I've left these out because I think the dolls are in this order. I have another box. I have opened it, and in here, oh, we have some more. I have another outfit. I did not realise that I bought another one. So this one I paid, wow, that's expensive. $19.54, now $20.69. I didn't realise this was going to be so expensive. But what it is, it's a really pretty little outfit. Again, it has the little eyelets at the back. I go through stages, guys. If you haven't been with me for a while, I go through stages. As you can see, dolls, anime, badges, handbags, Lego. So now it's doll clothes. So sure that there's going to be some in there. But this is a really pretty little outfit. I loved it. My auntie, when she was a young girl, just after the war, the Second World War, she used to wear these hats when she was a little girl. And I've actually got a photo of her with it. She actually was photographed for a magazine in the Netherlands. So she wore that. So that goes over there. Then you have the little beautiful little apron that goes over the top. It has a little tutu skirt that sits under. It has a pair of knickers and a pair of lace socks. So I will, if I find one of the dolls, I'm going to pop that on and show you. Oh, and it also has, what's this? I have no idea. So it has this little pack, and it has a little sticker thing. I don't know where that goes. And it has little flowers. Now, I don't know if you poke them in her hat or, I don't know, but they've got little plastic things on them. So I don't know if they get poked into the hat or, I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't looked. I should have had my phone here and had a look, shouldn't I? And I don't have my garbage bag because, again, I hauled another, couldn't help myself, another little house. It's only this big, and it's actually the head of a bear. So it's shaped like the teddy bear, and then inside the head is the actual little house. So the furniture's teeny tiny. So I'm currently working on that, and it's over there. I also tried to start on my green leaf dollhouse that I had up there waiting to be started. I have started it years ago, but put it away. I can't find the instructions. I have found the doll house, and I don't know how to go further with it because I've got no instructions on how to do it. So I can't find the other part to it where I started, because I'm sure that the instructions would be in amongst that, but I have to find it. Okay, I'll just grab a few items out of this bag. There's another box, and I'll just grab a bag and I'll grab that. I'll just pop that aside. Okay, oh well, there's a few of these, so let's see if there's any more in there. 2, 3. Okay, so these are cute little frogs. Now I have a niece, hi Jo, who loves frogs, and so I'm giving her a set, and I'm keeping a set for myself. So what they are, they're little frogs, and they come in light green and dark green. So I've got 2 of each. As you can see, I've got 2 of each. So this is another set that I'm going to give my niece. So I'll pop them aside. I paid $1.99, and they were discontinued with my vendor. However, I have looked up another vendor, and they have them for $2.48, and another vendor had them for $1.55. So what they are a ring. I'm pretty sure they're a ring. Yeah, they're a ring. So when you wear it, now I have fat fingers, guys. So when you wear them, they hug your ring. They hug your finger, which is really cute. But what I'm going to use them for, I'm going to use them on my plants. I'm going to pop them around the stem because you can adjust them. You can open them. So I'm going to actually pop them around the stems of my plants, so it looks like a little frog is hanging on for dear life. So that's what I'm using my 2 for. So I'm going to keep a light green one and a dark green one. And I think I'll put them on my little palm tree that I have inside. And yeah, that's what I'm going to put them on. So that's what I'm using them for. I thought that was really cute. I can't believe I haven't got my bin. Next item is this little beauty. I paid $3.97. They're sold out with my vendor. However, I found another vendor and they're selling them for $3.47. And what it is, it's a really cute little soap dish. And what it is, you hang it in the shower or near your bath. And I was going to use it for my son, because our bath is a claw bath, and it's about that far away from the wall because I have brass taps coming right up with a big shower rosette. And I thought there's nowhere really to put the soap, so I thought I'd get this. You open it up and the soap sits in there and it drains, and then when it's full you just open this little bit. There's a little tray that you get all the sludge out of, I guess. And yeah, so I thought I'll put that on the wall, and there's the little thing for it. So that sits on the wall, and it's got a little raised clip which you sit in the back, and then you slide it up and it holds it. So I'm going to put that in the bathroom for my son, and it's really pretty. It's gold with white, and yeah, it just pops open and the soap sits in there and can drain. So that's for that one. I'll leave the box for now. I'll just grab some more items. Next up we have, what are these? Okay, these, I'm putting these in my car, guys. So what they are, it's a pack of 5 disposable underwear, and I bought them, you can buy them in 5 pieces, 10 pieces or 20 pieces. This lot cost me $4.97, they're now $4.49, and I will open one up to show you. And I guess I bought these because I thought, and now I did buy them in a 3XL. I know they're going to probably be too big, but I bought them in case you have an accident when you're out. And they do feel like cotton, but they're supposed to be disposable. Oh no, they're not too bad. See, this is why I bought a 3XL, because they're quite small. But they feel like cotton, but they're super see-through. They're not paper, they're proper undies, but they're undies that will, you know, they're emergency undies. So you leave them in the car. And yeah, so I bought the pack of 5, and I thought I'm going to leave them in the back of the car, in the boot. And that way, if for whatever reason, if you get too excited and laugh and pee a little, which is what older ladies do, well, this older lady does if I get too excited. Yeah, so that's going in the car. Next up, we have a pack of 2 tape, and what they are, what do they call them? They call these buy one get one free. So I paid $2.78, now $1.98, and what they are, I think they're reinforced tape. So I think they have material or gauze, yeah. So they're more of that. See how it's got a gauze there, guys? Now this is super strong and really sticks really well. And so I like to have all different types of tape in my box of tools. I actually have a box over on the, I think I showed you the big wall thing over there with arts and crafts. Well, I have one box, plastic box, that's full of just glue and tapes. So I will keep those together, and look, it's even sticking to each other. They're really good. So I will keep them together and put them in my medicine cabinet. In my, well, you could tape someone's mouth, I guess. Put it in my toolbox. Speaking of tools, this is the next item. This one was $1.98, now $1.97. And what it is, it's a silicone tool. So what you do is it comes with its own little, there's a couple of tools in there. So what it is, it has the silicone, it's got a protective piece of plastic on there at the moment, which I'll leave on. This is to remove old silicone. So if your silicone is getting moldy, or if you want to change the colour because you're changing your bathroom up or whatever, you can use this part to get in between and get rid of the silicone. And then the other side of the tool has these little rubber bits that you can use depending on the groove. So that's very sharp, that's rounded edge, and then you've got other sizes in the rounded edge and 2 different sizes in the triangular. So I would probably use this one actually. And then what you do, you pick the one that's more appropriate for you. And on here, there's 2 little lugs, and there's 2 little lugs on this little thing. So you actually slide that over the top and you mount it on there. And then you can apply with your silicone gun, you apply the silicone, and then you wet this, and you can put it, or you can put vinegar on it, whatever, and then you run it across where you've just put it, and it smears it in nicely and will actually really put a nice edge on it. And this also slides back. You can also use this scraper if you've got bits of stuff on your tiles. So that's a really handy little tool. And I am going to put that in my toolbox. Just leave it like that in its little pouch. And that way we've got tools. Next up we have another tool. See, I go through stages. I see where I'm lacking and I go and buy. If you're not familiar with Temu, Temu is an online marketplace where you can shop like a billionaire. That's their catchphrase. And sometimes I have. Okay, this is a sink wrench. It was $2.30 and it still is. So this gets under your sink, and it also has this end where you can put your bits in and undo them. But this sits on your bolts or your whatever they use under it. Don't ask me. I'm not a plumber, but if you are doing some DIY, you can use this to undo the wrench in the tight spots under the sink. So you put that over and then you twist it, or so the video says. So, but yeah, and it's also got a spirit level there. I don't know what you'd need that for. I have no idea. See, I don't know. I have no idea. And this also comes off so you can adjust it. I would imagine that you can use it like that as well. I don't know. I'm sure I'll work it out because I am renovating my bathroom myself. I'm learning. It's cheaper. Next up we have this cream, and it is a 30-gram turmeric or turmeric. I say turmeric. And vitamin C radiance cream, and it's for face repair, and it also repairs eye bags if you've got bags under your eyes, which I'm starting to get, and also if you suffer from dark circles, which I don't generally. But it's a, as I said, 30-gram jar. I'll take the top off to show you. And it's, what does it feel like? Oh, it feels like jelly. It actually feels like jelly. Ooh, puffy, puffy. But that's what it looks like. It's a white. It smells nice, but it's got turmeric, and vitamin C. So yeah, and it's supposed to reduce swelling and smell nice and rejuvenate your skin. So I'm going to give that a go. Next up we have these. Again, I bought these because I am renovating. This is waterproof white paint pen, and you can use this on grout. I am using these for my doll housing, because when you make a mistake or you have a piece of wood that comes out, I won't press it because the paint's still in here. Because I think I have bought these. Have I bought these before? Oh, they're similar, but this is the paint pen that I showed you last time. This is a ceramic tile marker. This one is actually more for ceramic tiles, and this one is really bright, but I did use that on my doll house. But that's also what this can be used for. So it can be used for doll houses, it can be used for tiles, it can be used for whatever. So there's a pack of 3, and again, that's going in my toolbox. My toolbox is already overflowing because I do like to have my own tools. And quite often my husband says, oh, they're good. And he goes to take them and I go, don't you touch my tools, or I will have to do something. Because my tools go missing if my husband sees my good little tools that I have. So that bag's empty. I should use that for a bin. Leave it up here. I can put the rubbish in. Next up we have this little item. This is, again, this is Coic turmeric soap, and it has collagen and vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. It is soy-free and it is suitable for all skin types. And what it is, it's a soap. I paid $2.09, now $3.17. So if you have, it's called Coic acid soap. And if you have allergies, or it says it's originally made in China, complex for dark smoothness correction. So if you have blemishes, it says it's hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, shea butter, and Castile olive oil. So it's just a bar of soap, guys, but it's got all those wonderful goodies in it, and it's an orange bar. And let me smell it. Let's see if it smells like, if Formaldehyde. You got to be really careful with your shampoos too, guys. Apparently, so we know, we all know formaldehyde, right? Formaldehyde comes in a lot of things, including shampoos and conditioners. And it's actually used by the ancient Egyptians, formaldehyde, as an ingredient in embalming. So it's quite toxic, and they actually put it in a lot of beauty products, and they also, the clothing that comes from probably Temu and other Chinese manufacturing plants, they do use formaldehyde as a preservation type, well, for preserving bodies, but also to prevent bugs from attacking clothes when they're in transit. And it actually takes quite a few washes before you actually get it out of the clothes. So it's really toxic to us. And just be aware of ingredients when you buy beauty products and shampoos, because if it's in there, you shouldn't really purchase it. Oh, that smells orangey. It actually does smell really nice. It's very florally. Very, very nice. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to try that out tonight when I wash this makeup off my face. So yeah, so I'm going to try that tonight. I really like that. And for $2, $2.09, that's a bargain. Okay, we'll open this box. I'll just use a pen to cut it. So if you lose your scissors or don't have them handy like me, grab a pen, open it, and just run it across, and there you go. I've just opened it. Okay, what's in here? Oh, this is a Reborn doll. Okay, so this is a sculpt, right? So this is a blank Reborn doll, because I am a reborner. I've been reborning dolls now for 20 years. And I'll just open it up and show you. Okay, so this is a product manual. So it's just a little card. And it comes with your zip ties and your cloth body. It's a doe suede cloth body, and this is a full-limbed baby. I can tell by the body. It also has the little creases on the chest so that you get that definition. It also has the puckered tushy so that you can, when you fill it, you can make little bum cheeks. And so this is completely blank. So when we buy these, it doesn't have a maker's mark. Oh yes, it does. I'm not sure what sculpt it is because I didn't really see if there was a name. Was there a name? Normally they tell you what sculpt it is, but they haven't. And it doesn't say on here. It just says blank doll kit. And I paid $36.51. It's a 19-inch or 48-centimeter baby when it's finished. So that's the pretty little face. And I'm going to make this one for myself probably, but what I would do when I start with this is you wash it with soapy water and then dry it really well. And then you hand paint it with, I use my Genesis paints. You can use air dry paints, which I have also used, but I find that the Genesis heat set paints do work better. And you layer, and you do veining, and you do tipping, and you do all of that. But this doll is completely blank. It's got no paint on it at all, so it's a blank canvas. And I will certainly get the use out of fixing it. Now, when you do Reborn, sometimes the bodies, because it's doe suede, the arms and legs won't move readily. But you can get from certain doll companies, you can buy the little plastic rings that sit in this area so that they can turn. Now, what I have found is I actually remove the doe suede and I make my own cotton vice binding that sits here, so that when it clamps onto this is a silicone vinyl, so it really grabs. With the cotton, it moves more freely. So that's probably, if I make it for myself, I won't bother. But if I make it for selling, I will remove the doe suede off these and I will sew on cotton, poly cotton, and that way they will be more, the arms and legs and head will move more easily. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to starting to make more dolls. I have stopped making dolls for a few years. especially this last year, because after my accident I found I couldn't do it. So I'm really looking forward to starting my babies again. I have many artist sculpts, proper ones. This one's obviously a knockoff, I think. But for $36, I'm not complaining, because I normally pay well over 100 Australian dollars for my kits. Yes, my prices are in Australian dollars because I am down under. I will leave that in the box and I will put that away later. So yeah, okay, where are the dolls? Okay, here we go. Here's some of the little dolls, right? So we can dress them. So I bought, hang on, where's the other one? Okay, here we go. So I will show these first. So remember I told you I bought a boy and I bought 2 little girls. So the boy one is $10.35. He's now discounted, but I did find another vendor and they had this same little boy for sale for $10.86. And they are like the BJD dolls, or I think that's what they call them, BJD. And he's got a cute little Argyle type shirt. And he has the most... He's got very pale pink hair. I didn't realise that. Or it's like a brownie pink or whatever. But yeah. But he's cute. He's got little short thing. Then this one's actually not as good quality as the girl ones. But he's also got shoes, no socks. And he's fully bendable. He can do whatever he wants. There you go. So, I don't know. I had to get a boy because I had all these girls and I thought I mustn't be so gender specific, and so I got a boy as well. So, okay. Then I bought 3 stands because this one has got a stand now. This one doesn't. They do stand on their own because they do have movable feet. This actually looks like he's got Mary Jane's on. Really? And bows. They're girl shoes. Look at that. Oh, well, inclusivity, I guess. Okay. We've got Mary Jane's on, guys. Okay. I just noticed that when he's laying there, I thought, are they bows? They are. And they've got, the bows have got flowers as well. Look, they've got flowers in the middle. That's funny. Oh, well. Don't get a complex. Okay, this one goes in there, and then that goes in there. So I bought 3 of these, and we shall dress these little darlings because they're naked. But I'll just show you. So this one's got a light brown hair. It's long at the back, and she cost $8.98, and she's still $8.98. And then we have this little darling, and she has light pink hair, really pink. Can't really see it. She was also $8.98. And still $8.98. Now these dolls, the proper BJD dolls, cost a lot of money, and I don't care about that because I don't collect them. I just want them because I think they're lovely. I do give them as gifts. I will take her little hair thing off, and now you can see how pink her hair is. It's really, really pink. You can't really see it with that light, but it's a really pale pink. Whoever cuts these dolls' hairs are really, really blind because it's just ridiculous. So I shall put, now I was going to put the black and white outfit on her. And so I'll put this little outfit on her and show you what it looks like. Now she does come with shoes, but she does not come with, and see, because they're similar to the boy ones. Don't they have boy ones? Really? So here we are, grown woman, almost 60, playing with dolls. You know, as you all know, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I've got, well, I had 5 brothers, but one passed away just over a year ago, the oldest one. He passed away because he had cancer. And so I have 4 brothers, and I'm now the middle child. And so I grew up with 5 boys, and I never liked dolls because all my brothers played with cars. So I felt left out. So I wanted to play with cars as well. And my mother tried desperately to get me to be a girly girl because she had all these boys and desperately wanted a little girl, I guess. And of course then I came along, tomboy. And yeah, so she never really got a girl either. Oh, I'm glad they've got little knickers. Look at that, cute little knickers. Okay. Or as they say in America, panties. We say knickers. Panties probably sounds nicer. Panties. Okay. Or underpants. Real bogans, we say underpants. So I shall put her little underskirt on. These are really cute, guys, because they, so that has a little underskirt which you put in, and what that does, it achieves fullness. Now I'm just showing you the front and the back because she's got no top on. And no, she's not anatomically correct, but still. We don't like being rude on this family channel. So I shall pop that. I should have put the skirt on, the underskirt on last, because now it won't fit over the top. Okay, I'll take that back off and we'll put the black one on. Now I chose to put the black and white one on her because she has got the pink hair, which is really lovely. Now I hope I'm not boring you guys. I did say that I would dress them online because people do like dolls. And I try to give everyone content, so I really like dolls now. That I think I started playing with dolls when I was 14. Before that, it was all boy stuff. It was cars, it was racetracks, it was soccer, climbing trees, doing all the boy things, because I only had brothers, so I was never a girly girl. I never wore makeup when I was a teen. Well, not really much when I was a teenager. I never wore dresses. I still don't wear dresses. I just was never a girly girl. But now I don't play with dolls. I make dolls, but I really like these because the outfits. It's mainly the outfits that drew me to these dolls because they're just so pretty. I mean, look at that. That is so cute. It's got an anime feel to it. Now I will be putting her little apron on, so that goes over the top, and it's got a cute little bow tie. So very, very cute. I mean, this would even be cute as an adult costume. If you were going to Comic-Con, which I do, I go dressed as Doctor Who characters sometimes. But if that's your thing, and you had one of these costumes in like a real costume, it would be very popular, and I think you would get lots of people wanting to get photos with you because they're just so cute. And a lot of young girls do dress as anime characters. I don't know who they are, but they are very popular at the Comic-Cons and Supernovas. I am going to, I think, Supernova or Comic-Con in September, I believe. September? No, maybe November. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm going soon, and I'm going to meet another one of the classic companions of Doctor Who. It'll be the TARDIS that I have was the John Pertwee, or the Third Doctor's TARDIS, and I am meeting my favourite classic companion, which was his companion, and that was Katie Manning, and she was his companion for a while, and I really love her. And she's my favourite classic companion. Of course, my newer favourite is Donna Noble, which is, of course, Catherine Tate. And she was David Tennant's, or the 10th Doctor's companion. So, yeah. So that's her. I'll just put her shoes on. She's turned out really cute with this little outfit on, guys. I hope I'm not boring you to death. They're just really hard to get these little outfits on. They really are. Now, her feet fit in this properly when she had no socks on, but I think that's why the backs of the shoes are split. So that when... I'm glad I don't have my monitor down further, because if you could see how I'm dressing this thing... So it's probably a good thing that you can't see me dressing her. Anyway, she's quite cute. Have a look at that. She's such a cute little outfit. So yeah, isn't that cute? I mean, look how cute that is. I mean, it looks much nicer than what it did in the bag. Put your hands the right way. We don't want you to look a bit weird. And then she also, of course, has her little headband, which has little dog bones. Don't know where that comes in, but isn't that cute? I'm really happy with that. So she will get her little stand, pop it around their neck, like so. And then you can adjust it so that it stands, and there you go. Isn't she cute? And there you go. So that's one. She's very cute. So she'll go up there eventually. I will put her aside. And now I'm tossing up between the blue. I think I might use the pink outfit on this one. And she has the weirdest little legs. Her legs are, look. I mean, seriously. Now this one's going to be easier to do because this one's going to be quicker because she hasn't got so many layers. What are we? We're already 40 minutes and we've hardly done anything. Oh no, we have done quite a bit. We've done tools and we've done a few little of Mum's things and we've done a doll. This would be the last doll I dress, I promise. And this one will be quicker because she's got less to put on. And she's still wrapped in plastic, like Laura Palmer. Do you remember that series? I can't remember what it was called. But I remember the catchphrase was wrapped in plastic. Now she's actually got little holes that you can put earrings in. See the little holes? So you must be able to buy earrings as well. And her hair has got little, it's got little pigtails. She's got little socks. Now her socks are really pretty. They're lace. So I shall pop them on. Yeah, I can't remember. What was it called? Laura Palmer. Not Who Killed Laura Palmer. What was it called? I can't remember. But it had Kyle MacLachlan, I think, was in it. Was it? No, not Kyle MacLachlan. What was his name? Kyle somebody or other. I don't know. But I used to love watching that show when I was young. I remember watching it. Can't remember what it was called now. Might have been called Who Killed Laura Palmer. Maybe that was what it was called. In the first episode, she was found wrapped in plastic. So that sort of became a catchphrase, wrapped in plastic. Every time people were putting food in plastic, they would go, wrapped in plastic. So yeah. And for the life of me, I cannot remember how that movie ended, how that series ended. I don't remember. I don't remember half the people that were in it. So yeah, pretty boring, hey, aren't I? I don't remember things. I have a terrible memory. My mother was telling me today that they have now just discovered a new tablet that you can take if your memory is bad. And you take this tablet and it improves your memory. And Mum says, you should really go to the doctor and find out if you can get some. And I thought, oh, that's nice, Mum. I know I have terrible memory, but yeah, that's nice. Anyway, she meant well. I know my memory is bad. I remember things from the past, but I have terrible memory with recent things, and I really have terrible memory with people's names. I mean, I can get told someone's name and 5 minutes later, I will not know their name. Seriously. I don't know what's wrong with me. And it's not because I'm not interested, because I am. It's just that my brain just doesn't work. My brain is one of those brains that remembers facts that are really useless and insignificant. You know, like things that you don't need for everyday life and survival. I remember things like facts about planets and stars and intergalactic stuff that well, I use it for trivia, I do use it, but other than that, when on earth would you use stupid facts like that? Absolutely nowhere, guys. So yeah, but anyway. Now this is a cute little bub, and I can't for the life of me get this hat to sit properly. Because again, oh, there we go. Oh, she's my favourite. She has the most gorgeous eyes. I am going to show you. She looks a bit like Little Bo Peep. I think that's what she reminds me of. If she had one of those little sheep staffs, she would remind me of Little Bo Peep. Have a look how cute she is. Isn't she adorable? I'm going to get her a little sheep. I'm going to look on Temu and I'm going to find if I can get a little sheep rod or staff, whatever you call it, and I'm going to get her a little sheep and I'm going to get her a little thing to herd them. Get her a couple of sheep and I'm going to make her a little Bo Peep. And as I said, I have no idea what this is for. Does it go on her chest? Does it? Does it go there? What is it for? I have no idea. I'm not going to put it on her dress because I think she looks pretty without it. But there you go. So they're the two dolls that I just dressed. And I think they're adorable. And as I said, the boy there, he's a bit confused. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. What do we all think about the boxer who is a transgender who beat that poor woman up in the Olympics? I don't know if I agree with it, because technically a man is physically stronger than a woman, whether he's had a sex change or whatever, or identifies as a woman. I don't think they should be competing against women because it's not a fair fight. And I think that his first battle was quite, I think they had to stop the fight. I haven't seen it, but I don't want to. So anyway, so these will go up there. You will see them from next week onwards. And of course the little boy, I have to now get another doll for that one, or I can just use that to swap out. So I hope I didn't bore you too much with that, guys. So that's that one. Next bag, we have this one that still has items in it. Okay, next up we have, okay, so this is Starry Sky Mascara Lengthening. So it's a lengthening mascara and I only paid $2.69. And it's really pretty and it matches. If you remember, I hauled the lipstick exactly the same. I've got two different colour lipsticks in these. And they've just got the most beautiful cases, and it's a plastic wand, I believe. Yeah, it's plastic, it's not hairs. So that's a really nice one, and it's supposed to lengthen your eyelashes. So I'll give it a go, see what happens. Next up we have this item. It is a Rainbow Cat Eye Magnetic Gel Nail Polish. I paid $3.14. It's discontinued. However, there are other vendors who do carry this. Now, when my nail's healed, it's almost healed, I will be putting these gel nail polishes on, and I do believe they're magnetic. And yeah, they're cat eye, so they will have different colours. It will have that nice shimmer like a tiger eye type thing. Next up we have this item. I paid $3.59, and what they are, they're super glue. So they're just plain super glue. They're nail glue. We call them super glue, and they are really good for putting nails on. So I'm hoping it's like the Moyo one that Erin from Hey Everybody uses, because I need one that will stick the nails on really well, because mine come off easily. I'm wearing cute little earrings that I got from the chemist or pharmacy, because they are the hypoallergenic ones, and I found a pair. I'm hoping, yes, they are hypoallergenic. Now I paid $20 for these in Australia, and they look just like Temu ones, and I've just bought Temu ones hypoallergenic for $2.98, now $2.58. So where do you think we should be buying our jewelry, guys? Not from the chemist, that's for sure. And I can't get it open, and I don't have the right thingies. But what it is, they are hoops, and I think they even have these at the chemist, a similar sort. But I hate, now this is a good clip. These are the good clips, right? So they have that the little moon shape that you clip it into. I love those, because if your earring gets pulled, they will, with force, they will open, so you'll have less chance of ripping your ear. Now a lot of the ones that are on Temu, they have I'll enlarge it. So if this is the back of it is a ring, and then the post goes through the ring, and it sits quite far into the ring like that. So instead of a half moon, it actually goes through a hoop at the back, And guys, if you get your earring caught on something and that gets pulled, it will rip your ear 100%. That will not come out. Whereas these will, with force, open up and pull out of your ear. They won't rip your ear. So I always try to go for these. Now, I think one of the earrings, one of my favourite earrings that I do wear from Temu, I'll show you if I can find it. No, see, that's another good one like these. But I did have a hoop pair that I bought, and I love them. They were so nice. And I'm not wearing them because they have the circle, and I didn't really look at that when I bought them. So I'm really disappointed I didn't check that out. But there's just a little thought. Now, I bought another one of these Starry Sky mascaras. Now, so I've got 2 of them, right? So because I have 2 lipsticks, I have to have 2 of them. I like multiples. Okay, this one I haven't made a thumbnail, guys. That just made me think I will do a thumbnail. I've got so many thumbnails with dolls. People won't watch these videos. They want to see Temu products, not dolls. Okay. Monkeys undies. I'll go over here a bit. People are going to say, what is that idiot doing? Okay, next up we have this. I have another bag here, but I think I might leave that for next time. Okay, so this bag here has got quite a few items in it, but I might leave that one for next time, guys. Okay, this is an eyeshadow, and it is an eyeshadow palette. Now, I have bought a few, but then I saw Shannon D from Shenanigans 321 haul a eyeshadow palette for, it was, I think, under $20, so I bought it, and mine was $21, I think, because ours are always more expensive than the States. But I had already bought these because I thought I need more colours. I've only got purples and browns, and I need to get blues and greens and try different colours. Now, this one I paid $2.03, and this is a blue palette, so it's Valley Net. I haven't seen them yet, because even though I price my items so it makes it easier for you guys, I don't actually look at the items until I look at them with you. I like those. Look at that. Some of them have got glitter, and they're really nice. I'll show you the other colour. Is that another palette? Yes, so I've got another. This one was, so that last one was, yeah, $2.03, and that one still is $2.03, the blue. Now, this is a purple one, and this one was $2.08, and it is now $1.77. So it's gone down in price. And also this one's a colour vibe. So the other one's a Valley Net. This one's and this one's also wrapped in plastic, which we really appreciate, don't we? We love it when they package things really well, but when you have no nails like me, it's really frustrating getting plastic off. I even have trouble finding the end of a what do you call it? Oh, this one looks like it might be broken. I have trouble finding the end of sticky tape. Yeah, I feel like this one's, yeah, look. This one's, look at the box. It's all crumbled inside. I'm going to have to complain about this one. It's all in there, and it's the prettiest colour too. No, I won't complain. It's only one. I probably have this colour somewhere. I'll probably have it in my other palette, so yeah, it's a shame, but look, it's all, that one's broken and it's all over. I will clean that up. They're pretty, nice colours. Look, I'm venturing out, guys. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm starting to, the older I'm getting, the more I want to wear makeup because it improves your face. As my mother says, she got told by one of her friends in her congregation, he walked up to her and he says, "I can't believe how well you look." As I told you, she's turned 86 today. And he says, "I just can't believe how well you look." And she said, "It's amazing what you can get out of a tube." And yeah, so that's my mum's theory. She's always been a makeup person as long as I've known her. She's always, or been aware of her, she's always been a very classy lady. Always wears beautiful face makeup. Okay, this one is a nourishing eyelash and eyebrow enhancing serum. I paid $5.39, now $5.99, and it's a pack of 2 because you buy one and you get the second one for free. And so what this does, guys, I'll just open one so that way I know that the other one hasn't been used. So it's wrapped in plastic. So it's a Laura. I should just say it's Laura Palmed. And you will all know what I mean because it's wrapped in plastic. So that's going to be my catchphrase. It's Laura Palmed. There you go. It's Laura Palmed. Okay, let's unwrap this girl. Okay, so it's eyelash care, longer, fuller eyelashes. But you can also apparently use it on eyebrows. And apparently it lengthens your... and strengthens. So it is a syrup. Oh, it's quite nice. What does it smell like? Oh, that's beautiful. So it's a serum. As you can see, it's a serum. It's a honey color and it smells beautiful. So you put that on. So obviously the brush is for your eyelashes and the nib is to do your eyebrows. You can use it on your eyebrows as well. So I'm going to do that next time. So that I'll leave this one Laura Palmed, so that I know not to open it. Okay, this is a 3-color lipstick, and this one is, oh, it's a 3-color lipstick and lip gloss twin set, and it's $7.64 and still $7.64. Sometimes I have to look at the amount a few times because I am dyslexic and sometimes I can't make sense of the letters, the numbers, because they are all messed up. They dance around a bit. So I do apologise. Sometimes I may give you the wrong amount. Just like when I said the other video, 20 to 20 centimetres. No, these dolls are not 20 to 20 centimetres. They're 20 to 30 centimetres. Okay, or whatever it was that I was doing. So they're 3 different colours, guys. I don't know. Can you can see the subtle difference? So light, medium, dark. And on the other side, flip side, we have the lipsticks. And I can't try them because I have already got lipstick. And that one's a bit broken. See, it's stuck to there. That's okay. It's a bit flat. It's got a pointy bit off it. I don't know how that works because it doesn't even reach it. Okay, so there's a fair bit in there. And I'll just show you. So that's sort of the colour. And then, because I need new lipsticks because mine, I've hardly got any. I've got the same old. So it's just a normal thing and you go over it with that and that's really pretty. Look at that. Now you can wear the lip gloss by itself. You can wear the lipstick by itself. If you want to make it last longer, wear it by itself. But if you feel that the lipstick is quite dry, now I have on, at the moment I have a lipstick on that is a 24-hour lipstick or 16 to 24-hour lipstick. And I find that they can be really dry and apparently they do dry your lips out. So it comes with a lip gloss that you wait for the lip. So you put the lipstick on, you wait for it to dry, and then you put a sealer on, which is like a Vaseline. And that's supposed to set it. And so and it's really hard to get off. Quite often I just leave the lipstick, because that way you get more use out of it, right? And I'm just going to wipe my lipstick off with this, but before I do, I'll do the little jokes. There's 5 jokes on here. It says, what's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anyone can roast beef. That's rude. Okay, where do you find a dog with no legs? Right where you left him. You can keep calling him, but he ain't coming. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and twitches? A nervous wreck. These are such dad jokes. What do you get from a pampered cow? The spoiled milk. Don't you call that cottage cheese? Okay. What did the water say to the boat? Nothing, it just waved. Corny. Or as little guy would say, D-R-Y, dry. Okay, guys, we're up to our last item. And it cost me $3.49 now, $3.48, and it is a big brush. And the reason I bought it is because I have got very long hair, and I stupidly went online and saw the butterfly haircut. If you don't know what the butterfly haircut is, please research it on internet. Have a look on YouTube. And there's multiple. Now, mine was successful, I might add. But what you're doing is you're giving yourself a haircut when you can't get to a hairdresser, or because you don't trust hairdressers, which is the reason why I cut my own hair. Because whenever I go to a hairdresser and say, cut this much off, they cut this much off. So I went and researched it, and I found the butterfly haircut. It's also sometimes called the unicorn haircut, and it's because you part your hair. So what you do is you put something flat on the top of your head. I'll just show you what you got to do. You got to put something flat on your head, and where it sits flat in the middle is where the top of your head is. So you take apart from there. So say it lands there, you take all of this hair to the front and you put it here, hence is why it's called the unicorn cut. You put it right on your forehead, but you have it sitting level with just above your eyebrows, right there, right? So all that hair comes to the front, and then what you do is with the remainder of the hair, you can bring it forward. If you want it layered, you bring that forward, and then you either cut it at the same length as this, or you can go a bit longer. I went a bit longer, and then what happens is you end up with shorter hair, so you end up with a what do they call it, a layer there, and then the rest down here. So I did it. I actually went and did that haircut, and it is successful because I have got two nice feathered layers, and it doesn't look too bad, and it is quite straight at the back doing it. But would I do it again? No. Why? Because now when I put my hair in a ponytail, because my hair used to be the same length, now I have this short, horrible little piece here, and then I've got short hair here, and then the hair at the end, as you can see, there's nothing left. It's just this tiny little piddly yucky bit, which used to be really full. So now I'm tempted to cut it off at that length there where that sits, but then that takes me 5 years to get that length, guys. So no, I'm going to wait for it to catch up and then cut it. But I ended up buying this brush because I can't remember who I saw haul it, maybe Shannon D. And what it is, it's a really thick brush, but it's got the plastic ones with the little bubbles on it, but inside it's got a normal, the shorter ones, I don't know if you can see, but it has shorter bristles just there inside underneath these long ones. So it's like my hair really, long and short. And these are the normal bristles. So when you brush your hair, it actually really, now I can't brush all of my hair because it's so long at the back. But yeah, so it really, my hair is really frizzy if I don't put product in it. So if you ever see me on a video with fuzz nut, because my hair's like an afro, if I don't put product in it, you can see it happening just now. See how that's really fuzzy? But it's out here if I leave it naturally dry. So I put product in it, and then it's nice like this. It sits, yeah. Anyway, going off the beaten track. So this massages your scalp, guys. And it is, I think it's bendable. No, it's not. I don't want to bend it. But yeah, it feels really good. It's shaped to fit your scalp, as you can see. So it's really pleasant to use. And like I said, they're really cheap. What did I say that cost? $3.49, now $3.48. I've never had a brush that big in my life. I usually use an afro comb, which is just the forked plastic thing, which the African people use because it's easier to get through curl. And I very rarely use a comb. I only use a comb on my hair when my hair is sopping wet coming out of a shower. So yeah, so that's what you use, guys, and that will massage your head. They come in different colours. I chose the rainbow because it happened to be the only one that I liked. It was the more expensive one. I think I paid, like I said, I paid $3. I think the cheaper ones, you can get this colour. I think you can get yellow, you can get pink, you can get just plain colours. And they are maybe $1.79 or something. But what I liked about it is it also has a rubber grip. And it is just a comfortable brush. I really love it. I'm so glad I bought it. I'm even going to, I think I'm going to be tempted to buy another one, guys, because it is such a good brush. I really love the feel of it. Anyway, my family are starting to move around in the kitchen area, which is right next to my rumpus room. So I will say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining me for this haul. I look forward to seeing you again. Don't forget to do your price adjustments. If you don't know what price adjustments are, please look on your orders in your Temu. You go to my orders, or it goes to you. I think it's the middle button out of 5 down the bottom of your screen. Press you, and on the left hand side you will see your orders. Click on the order, go to the first order, click on the amount of the total amount. You click on that. When it opens, go down to the bottom of it, and there will be a button called price adjustment. If price adjustment isn't written there, go to the left of it, and there's 3 little dots. Press on that and it'll say price adjustment. Click on it, and if that item has gone down in price since you bought that from your vendor, and it's cheaper, if you press on price adjustment, a screen will come up asking if you would like a price adjustment. You say yes, accept, and then you go through the spiel what it's asking you to do, and it will instantly refund into your account, so that next time when you make an order, you get that amount taken off. Now, I did it for my mum today. She ended up with $7 something. I did it for my brother, who never heard of it, and I ended up saving him $16 or $17. So they now are going to be doing that, and I told them they can do it multiple times a day. I always do a price adjustment as soon as I have made an order. As soon as it's paid, I go into that order, go across to the total amount, click on it, and usually 9 out of 10 times I will instantly get a cheaper price. Another thing I want you to be aware of, now one of the dollhouses that I showcased in my dollhouse video, I actually paid $69. I believe it was the one that everybody's talking about, which is the book looking one. Now that one I paid $69 for. I found it on Temu now for $29, guys, $29. So that's a big saving of $40. Now, I didn't do the camera trick that I've been telling you about. If you want to know about the camera trick, please look through my previous videos and find out how to do it. I will quickly tell you. You go into the order or an item that you like, click on it, and when it opens, click on the first picture, enlarge it. It will take up your screen. You go up to the top corner, there'll be a little camera icon. Click on that. It'll go sparkly. It'll take a photo of that item, and then all of a sudden all these other vendors who have that same item will pop up, and it shows you all the prices that they're asking for it. And that's how I found out that that dollhouse is actually a lot cheaper if you look around. So now everything I put in my cart, I will do the camera trick and get the cheapest price. So please don't forget to do that. Look for the cheaper prices. Definitely do your price adjustments. I did one for my daughter when she didn't know about it. She ended up with over $60 worth of credit. So please, please, please do them, because you can only do it for 30 days from the day of purchase. You can get a refund on a purchased item that is faulty or defective or not right, or the wrong item. You can get a refund for up to 90 days, I believe, from purchase price, from the date of purchase. So please do use them, because they're there for a reason. Don't not do it. Anyway, guys, that's enough yakking from me. It was lovely to see you all again, and I always look forward to seeing you all. I enjoy it. I've reached 200 subscribers, so it's slow. It is a slow process for me, because I don't have anyone that I really know that can help, give me a call out, or, help me out with that. So my process is very slow, but I'm getting there. So we've reached 200. And as I said, when I reach 1,000, I will definitely be doing a giveaway. I have a few items. There's some badges in there. There's some kitchenware. There's some other little things in there. Anything that I think I'm not going to use, I will pop in there. So yeah, that'll be a nice surprise for someone. Anyway, be nice to one another. Always be kind. It doesn't cost anything. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. That's my motto. That's how I was brought up. So that's what I believe in. So yeah, so I will see you next time, guys, when I'm looking at you. Bye for now.